Hello everyone, bonjour and welcome to Learn French with Blessed. If you are new to this channel, kindly like, share and subscribe to help out the channel. So today we are going to learn about 5 tips on how to improve your learning of French and learn French easily. First, I would like to congratulate you for being a French student. If you are a beginner or intermediate or advanced, congratulations, welcome to the world of French. Tip number 1, you need to learn vocabularies every day. At least have a dictionary if you have a phone, if you're not a student, in a certain setup of an institution. Download a dictionary, a French dictionary offline in your phone. You can be checking out new ones every day. Start by naming things in your environment, clothes, the shoes, tables, chairs. You can name trees, everything that you can see in your environment. That is the first step to understanding French. At least name what you can see in French, and this will help you to get off. Then, with the same vocabularies, try to use them in a sentence. You don't have to use a full French sentence, but you can at least use one French word in a sentence. For example, if your main language is English, and you want to talk about something to do with ice cream, you can always use a French word in an English sentence. You can say, I am going to eat ice cream. And if in that sentence you know how to eat, but you don't know ice cream, you can always say, I am going to manger ice cream. So the next time you're referring back to the same sentence, you will have found out what ice cream is in French and what the other ones are in French, and that is how you advance your learning of French. So tip number 1, have a dictionary, either physical dictionary or an app dictionary. Then number 2, build your language by knowing your tenses. A language is made up of sentences that are structured in their own way, and most importantly, you have to know that a language has sentences that have a noun, a verb, and a subject. So if you can be able at least to know your verb, your noun, and your subject, then you will be able to construct a French sentence, and finally you will have your French composition. So every language must have these things. Learn your tenses and conjugate them well. I usually tell my students that you have to conjugate a French verb every day. Make sure you conjugate a French verb every day in the level that you are. If you are a beginner, I'm sure you've already done present tense. So make sure you conjugate a verb in present tense every day. And if possible, conjugate up to a maximum of even 10. And when you conjugate those verbs, put them in a sentence. Always put them in a sentence. That is the only way you can build your language easily. Tip number 2, speak French. In any way you can, speak French. A language is better off when it is spoken. We learn languages so that you can speak them, communicate in French. If there is someone next to you, maybe your fellow students or a teacher who you can speak French with, look up to them for you to build your French speaking or what you call communication skills. If you're learning a language and you're not speaking it, you're not doing justice to yourself. So good luck with that, and I know you're going to make it. Tip number 3, consult as much as possible. We have so many resources online that you can consult. I know you also have physical books that you can consult. You have, go online, watch French news, read French articles, and even if you don't understand, trust yourself and be very confident about it. You can begin by watching some small films and clips from places like TV Monsenk, like French channels or stations, TV stations. You can go there and start just listen to whatever is being spoken about, politics, whatever you're going to find. And even if you don't understand everyone, I'm very sure there is something that you're going to get out of the context. You don't have to understand everything, because eventually, once something passes through your ears, the next time you're going to understand it. So constantly make your life all about French now. If you're going to watch a movie, watch a French movie all the way to the end. Whether you understand or not, something. By the end of the day, you'll find that you have understood most of it. Always look out for those French dialogues and conversations. Go to YouTube. There's a lot. You can, a channel like this one. You can learn also French with other teachers. At least have like 5 teachers who you learn from, because also you cannot predispose yourself to so many teachers who are going to maybe confuse you with different accents and so on and so forth. So pick at least 5 who you can learn from and make sure you're learning daily. Tip number 4, speak French even in front of the mirror. Speak French to yourself. Speak French by whatever means. I'm telling you, a language is better off being spoken. Speak it even when you're in the bathroom. Learn French poems. Learn French songs. Learn French music. Make the language yours. Own it. And the more you own it, the more you understand it. Tip number 5, give yourself exams. Every time, quizzes, go online. There are so many quizzes. Go to Le Poids Soufflé, go to Français Facile. Go and, if you're a student, look for French past papers all over. And even on the exercises books, look for French. Even if you go to just Google search engines and search whatever, a quiz on maybe passé composé, presso, gératif, you're going to find so many quizzes and exercises online. Do so many exercises. I always tell my students that French is like mathematics. You have to make practice to make perfect. So make a lot of practice, do a lot of exercises. I wish you all the best in your French learning, and it can even take 3 months if you're serious. It can even take an year if you are serious. And we have all made it. You can also make it. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching. See you in my next episode.